So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Wow. Just wow, man. So there it is. Straight from Diddy's mouth, him admitting guilt to him being on that tape doing what he was doing. And just as he said, those actions were inexcusable. They were horrific. I will not be playing it. It was brutal. It was brutal. It was just disgusting, man. I was disgusted straight up. So if you are watching this, you probably already seen 20 other videos before this one that had their own commentary about that tape. And I feel like everyone else has seen it. She did not deserve that. Did not deserve that. And anyone that feels otherwise has to seriously question their humanity. So my reaction and personal feelings towards that footage is something you probably heard already from 30 other people. So I want to take a slightly different angle at this. That footage is a reminder of a few things. Firstly, how important it is to have control over your emotions, especially if you're a grown man. Some things can take years to build, but one bad decision off of a lack of emotional control can destroy it in seconds. Man or woman, if you are in a situation, right, whether it be platonic or romantic, that particular person is consistently bringing out the worst of you, you got to ask yourself, is it really worth it? Is it worth the stress, the high blood pressure, the risk of you losing everything? I don't think it's worth it. And to be real, sometimes you also got to ask yourself, are you the issue? Are you in a place in life where you can guarantee you won't dump your past trauma on the next person? If not, you don't need to be in no relationship. That's gonna end bad too. You won't be able to reciprocate love properly, and that could ruin the next person. And then it's just an ugly cycle. I'm not saying you gotta be perfect, but you gotta be right enough. And if it takes you time to get to that place, so be it. Take your time to heal. And the people in your life gotta be right enough, because you deserve that too. Two right enough people with good intentions can help each other heal, I think. But if it's getting toxic and you feeling like you gotta put your hands on somebody, that ain't a situation you need to be in. You got to walk away. Just walk away. Your boy here, I gets my walk on, full speed ahead. For some reason, and let me know if you can relate in the comments. When you just try to be cool, when you don't like no drama, man, that's when people want to bring it to you the most. It's the weirdest thing. Like, they get a kick out of trying to get you mad. And once I sense that, like, oh, you that kind of person. Oh yeah, I'm gone. I'm out. I ain't dealing with the bullshit. Another thing this Diddy situation can remind you is, let me just say this. I believe you're going to be successful. That's right. I'm saying it. I believe you are going to be successful. You just have to take those necessary steps forward. But if you keep at it, you're going to be successful at whatever you're trying to do. But with that success, a lot of times what comes along with it is power. And you gotta be careful, because let me tell you, to some, power, clout, all of it. It can be intoxicating. And getting drunk with power, letting it all get to your head, it never ends well. I mean, you're human. You're not going to be perfect. You may have a slip up, But when you get to the point where you genuinely feel like the normal man is beneath you, like you're at such a high level, no one can tell you anything. Eventually, the only way to go is down. And all those people you may have wronged or belittled on your way up, they're going to be looking forward to your downfall. They may even expedite the process. So you got to remember, you're not better than the next person. You may just have more money or a better opportunity, but that doesn't mean that person is less human and they don't deserve respect. You feel me? You always got to keep in the back of your head, it can all go away tomorrow. You can go from 1,000 calls a day, everybody praising you, to not even a birthday text. It gets cold like that. But if you're on your toes mentally, it's easier for you to bounce back and get back what you lost, because it really hits hard for the ones that got too cocky, man. I'm telling you, that fame and success, that power, it can get to somebody's head. It can be intoxicating, especially if you don't have real ones around you, Like when I first went viral, right? Thank God life already humbled me. I mean, I was already a chill dude, my whole life. I just been like the people say I'm cool. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. You feel me? But on top of that, I've been rejected so much when it came to creating and trying to get opportunities, that I just always felt like the underdog. So when I got some kind of success, I was happy as hell, man. I was just thankful and appreciative. So it didn't affect me in that way of getting drunk with power, but I see how it could get to somebody's head. And I seen people change myself. I was like, yo, people will switch up. I mean, act like people are just beneath them. Disrespecting the waitress, talking to the Uber driver crazy. It's gross, man. I can't be around that, honestly. So to sum it up, based off that horrific footage, based off of all the allegations that's been coming against Diddy for years, that's the vibe I get. A bad cocktail of money, power to the point where no one tells you no. Well, people are afraid to tell you no. And a lack of emotional control. It's a damn shame. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, baby, I'm out.